And the package has arrived. Let's open it. I'm opening it upside down because on the other side is my address. And I don't want that out in public. I need to use both hands. Alright, let's open it up. It's a box within a box. Yay! Oh, 2 boxes within a box. Let's get this out. Oh, this one's heavy. Oh. I think that's everything. Yep. If you know, you know. Let's open up this. So, I ended up getting a phone stand. Yay, finally. Let's set it up. In this box, it's the base. By the way, I am not sponsored by them, but I'm still excited to use the product. Move that out of the way. I have the option to mount it on the table, but I actually want to use the stand so I can move it wherever I need to and just set it on a table. I did not realize how big this thing is, but dang, I really like that. This is awesome. And then you put your phone in there. Let's plug it in. Sorry, the floor is a mess. Again, sorry for the mess, but here it is on. I guess the only issue is I need this to be vertical. There you have it. I can move this around. I can even just move the head. I can change this to a little bit of a less light. I can do more light. I can do, this is like the white tone. Or no, this one's the yellow tone. And I think this one's a mixture of the two. But yeah, this is the white, red, and then I'm assuming a mixture, which I actually really like that. So, making a mess. But yeah, I actually really, really like this. I am so glad I got it. And I can just move it around to if I need it to be a certain angle. I can do that. I can also flip it. I can't see it because my phone is the other way, but this is really, really cool. So now that I have this thing, I'm really hoping to record more videos and just do more because a lot of the part is I don't have an actual stand for my phone. This is super nice. I really like it. It was well worth the money. It's kind of expensive, but I'm seriously glad. So glad I got it. And if you are a content creator, I really do recommend getting this product. It is from Canvas, Create Today. There's a little bit about them. Again, I'm not sponsored by them whatsoever, but I really, really like this so much. So, really glad I got it. So, let's get into some actual content. Currently gonna set up my embroidery machine because I didn't finish the patches that I was supposed to finish yesterday, so I'm gonna do that while I work on other things. But I ran into a few problems. One being the yellow jacket. He really liked how it turned out, but I forgot to let out the sleeves because obviously we also had to put padding into the jacket because it's a motorcycle like bike jacket you'll basically wear. Why not work? Okay, Jesus. He told me to do it. I forgot. I wrote it down, but I lost that piece of paper. And also, he ended up only sending me 2 of like the elbow pads, which I thought were only out for the elbow pads, but turns out one was elbow and the other one was shoulder. So now there's that. Mistold my mom a couple measurements. I don't want to really say on what, or I will. It's a pair of leather pants. So we had to let it out, and it sucks. Like, I hate when mistakes happen because I want to do good business, but I hate when I miscommunicate and I am the only one to blame for this. I don't blame my mom. I don't blame the customers or anything. I blame myself. I did that, and it's two big, huge mistakes that I now have to eat, basically. They're both going to be in the process of being worked on. My mom is helping me out with that because she has been helping me with a lot of work while I focus on other things for my business, because I am trying to grow it, especially with not having Blue Line anymore. I have that to deal with, and sometimes running a business sucks. And other times, like, I even wonder, I'm like, should I have just worked for someone? Like, should I have gone and worked at Blue Line full time? Because that was an option that I had, but I decided not to, and sometimes I regret it. But other times, most of the times, I don't. Just because I do get to work from home, but I know eventually I will want to open a shop, and so I won't be working from home, but I at least have the options to take, you know, our puppies with me to work and not have them just be at home all day alone, because they really do enjoy when I'm home, and yeah, I wouldn't want them to be home alone all day. So especially there's accidents that happen, and it sucks to clean those accidents, especially when you come home after a long day and there's a turd just right as you walk in. So yeah, but I'm like so in love with this phone stand. You have no idea. Video quality is amazing. Like now, like the light, I love it. I love it so much. I'm glad I invested into getting this because it now motivates me to actually record more videos instead of just try to, because I actually now have something I can put my phone on to record that said video. Alright, I need 3 more of this. This is the navy patch, and then I'm gonna do another set of a different patch. I think I'm gonna continue with like navy, marines, like all those patches, because they are technically like a set. I want to have them out as a set and not as individuals, because I even have these ones are not finished yet, but I have like, you know, Pisces. I don't remember what this one is. I don't remember what this, I know this one because that's my sign, and this one. But since there's a lot of zodiac signs, I want to have them out as a set. And so I only got one set out of, I don't know how many. These ones are all singles, but I got this whole set done. But I still need to get the other ones finished. I have a lot of embroidering to do, so I really need to focus on that more. But I also need to do other things while I'm at it. It's hard to embroider and focus on other things because I do have to change the thread in this machine. Like, that's the one thing I don't like about using a machine like this is I literally have to stop what I'm doing, take out one colored thread, loop the second color that I'm going to be using for the design. Some of the colors last like a minute even, and so if it's a patch that has, okay, no, girls like to run after the old cat, so had to ride her, I swear. But anyways, yeah, that's the only thing I hate about this. I do want to get an actual embroidery machine eventually when I can afford it, but for now, I'm stuck using this, but it's okay. It works, it makes the patches, that's all that matters. everything's crisis averted, which is good. I think I have somebody coming around noon to pick up. So I'm debating on if I want to start lunch, because I ended up getting a few things from Walmart. I had it basically delivered to me, so that's very nice. And then as soon as I got the delivery, I forgot I needed cat food and cat litter. And we also had expired sour cream, so I forgot that. And we also needed some soda. So I ended up having to order from DoorDash to get the sour cream and the soda. So yeah, trying not to spend. That's the last time I'm spending money on any deliveries, I guess, until I need to get the cat litter and cat food. That'll be the only time. But other than that, I'm trying to save my money and spend less of it. So I've been working on this guy. I took it apart because I'm actually doing it a different way. So hopefully that works out. I feel like I need to redo the edges here too. And yeah, it's almost, again, like I said, noon. So I might have to wait a little bit. Should probably clean the pot I will be using. But I ended up getting pierogies from Walmart. So I love pierogies and I'm excited. That's why I needed the sour cream. That's why I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do the DoorDash order. But I got a big bag, so I'm set for quite some time. I might end up just eating it for the rest of this week for lunch. So there's that. But anyways, I'm gonna go clean that. See, with like certain lighting, you can see that. Fingers crossed. We made it in this little pocket pouch that's supposed to be there. Got this stitched, and now we're going to glue. It is now Wednesday. Me and my boyfriend hate Wednesdays. The reason why is it just sucks waking up on Wednesdays, but it's okay. Middle of the week, which means tomorrow will be Thursday, and I swear these weeks have been going by way too fast. I really can't keep up right now. I edited a few photos on my phone for my website. And then I ended up reposting some listings with new images that I took for my other business where I resell things. Yeah, there's that. And I've been trying to get this vlog finished out and edited, but there's still like an hour and a half of that vlog. and I'm like 26 minutes into editing the video. I'm debating on if I should make this in 2 different parts, because this is a lot, and I really do want to post a vlog today, so this might be a 2-parter. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna continue editing this vlog, and then I need to go to the post office and bank, and then I have like a few other things that I want to finish out, including just putting together the backpack. I'm trying, where did I put the, oh, because I got this one made. Obviously it's not on the backpack yet, but yeah, I still have to do the black one. But I really like the brown. The brown looks really good. I'm excited to see how it looks when it's on the backpack itself. Hopefully he likes it. I think this one I did a much better job than the first one. There's still a few things here and there that I would like to change, but it's okay. It's not gonna be perfect, but yeah, we got that. But I want to finish that, and then my plan for today is to continue taking photos of all of the clothing that I have, because I am trying to repost new photos because I want it to look good. I don't want it, I don't know, I don't want the photos to look ugly. Like, I want to sell all the stuff that I have because I have to make some money. So yeah, there's that. But I'm gonna continue editing the vlog. Wish me luck, and hopefully I can finish this in about an hour or so, because I think, what time is it? Well, actually 10 minutes, because I'm planning on going soon to USPS and the bank, and I want to get that over with. And I'm wearing my boyfriend's dirty shirt. I literally slept in this, and yes, it's clean. It came from the laundry. It's just covered in paint from him working. I literally just rolled out of bed and started working, basically. So there's that. But let's continue with today and get things done. I'm excited. It's Wednesday. Just let's do this. Let's do this. Let's make some money. But these are the bags, and this is kind of what I'm talking about. It's hard to see because I did try and like put filler in it, and so you can like kind of see it, but not as much. On the brown one, it is noticeable, but again, you have to like really be looking at it, because I would say from far away and at certain angles, you can't see it. But those are the finished backpacks. They used to be Coach bags, backpacks, and now they're both Coach and LV. So you have the Coach tag, the original Coach tag, and then as well as even the zippers. And then you have the original LV. This one came with a chip. It's hard to see, but it came with the patch, and there's a chip in the patch that I put on the back of this patch. And then you have the original Coach. This one doesn't have a chip, but it's still real Louis Vuitton, just because how the bag was made before it was made into a backpack. It was done properly, like an actual Louis Vuitton bag. So yeah, there's those two. I just stuffed them to try and keep that form, so I need both hands to fix that. But I'm very happy how they turned out. So I just received this hat. Part of this is covered because the rest of it is his personal information. So I'm just gonna cover it up more just in case. But I got this very interesting, let me just get rid of this paper, interesting hat. Like, it needs some cleaning. It needs a lot to done with it, so I'm super excited to do it because I'll be using this steamer for the very first time. I'm excited of using it. I used to work at Boot Barn, so at least I know how to use these. This helps shape the hat, so once it's done, I'll be able to do that. But yeah, he basically listed all the repairs, any questions or concerns, and he also puts a photo of what he basically wants for this hat. And this is basically the photo of the hat and how he wants it. So I'm really excited for this project. This is gonna be really interesting. I can't wait. I might end up working on it next week. Who knows? Because it's been slow. I basically said, screw it. It's gonna be a picture day today. I edited my vlog basically and did a few other like phone related stuff, but I've been just taking photos of all these shirts. I'm thinking Friday I'm just gonna be sitting and reposting photos, and then tomorrow's Thursday, it's gonna be my full-on leather repair work day. So no photos, no nothing tomorrow, and yeah, I'm just telling myself this because this is work too. I need to get these packaged because I'm so tired of all the clothes just falling onto the floor and then just getting hair and everything all over it. Yes, I'm doing that right now. No. Okay, well that's gonna work for now. I've been like trying to mess with tripod for some reason. It's not working for me right now, but whatever. It is what it is. I don't know when I last updated you guys. It's August 27th. I've been kind of all over the place with work, basically. I've had to like reorganize the house because the whole house was a mess. And this room is still a mess, and so I'm planning on doing it this week on Friday, because Fridays are my technically day off now, and this Saturday I have my final leather crafting class coming up, and so I'm freaking out a little, and this is why. The library was supposed to provide the leather, and so when I first sent them all the links for like the very first class, I didn't realize I ended up getting the very thick version of the veg tan leather, and so I'm like, okay, we still ended up using it for both classes, I believe. Yes, I think so. I think it was for both classes, or maybe not. I think it was just for one class, and so I ended up telling them, hey, can I send you a link to another one, because you know, it's too thick. And well, that email didn't come through, and he ended up getting another of the thick hide. And so with this upcoming class, we're supposed to make notebooks. Well, this can't go around a notebook because he bought like notebooks that you're gonna cover in leather basic, and so like this is how thick it is. So it doesn't have no bend at all. Like it does, but it can't bend into a very thin piece of cardboard, whatever you want to call it. So I've been needing to thin it out, and that's how it's looking. It's still very hard on some sides, so this is the first one. That's not the only problem. The other problem is that with those two hides that he ordered, it took him like almost a month to receive the second hide, and that hide is not enough for 10 people. And I do have my own that I can use, but I'm still 2 people short, and that's not including myself. That's for just the 10 people that are going to be doing the class, if it's 10 people, because my first class it was 11 people, and then my last class I think it was like 6 or 7 people. I don't remember, but that's a problem there that we just run into, so I've been dealing with that. I know I showed you guys the LV, the Louis Vuitton backpacks. I didn't fully complete it on video, but it is fully finished, and he is picking it up tomorrow. I will show you here in just a sec, but I think that's just like kind of the general update. I met the lady with the face mask, so I have 2 weeks to finish that, and I've got an email from a customer that I made the white cloak, and she wants me to make an elephant face mask as well as a matching cloak to that. I'm gonna have that as a deadline for spring, so there's a bunch of deadlines I feel like that are coming up that I do need to like sit down and just write down generally when they need to be finished. Yeah, I just have like other little things that I'm worrying about, like class. I'm really hoping he likes the LV backpacks, because I did run into a few issues. One being that since this Louis Vuitton leather, I would call it, it's not really leather, but this leather was already pre-made into something like a bag. Both of these leathers, the black and the brown one, were a bag that he bought off somebody else, and I completely took those 2 bags apart. But the issue is with those bags, they have the original holes from when it used to be a bag. And so with the brown one, it's not as noticeable, but with the black one, it's fairly noticeable. And so that's a little bit worrisome. Fingers crossed, like he likes it, because I will say that is one of the hardest jobs I ever have to do. Like, to be able to transfer, to completely take apart a bag, outline perfectly with the whole logo and everything, and then just put it on a backpack and make sure everything's even. Like, that is, for me, it's very hard. And before he came to me, he's like, I went to a bunch of people and they wouldn't even touch something like this. And so I'm proud that I can do it, but it's very, very hard. But like, even making a cloak, pair pants, or like a shirt, that's hard on its own. It has its own level of hardness, but I feel like it's nothing compared to try and replicate something that's already made, but you still have to take it apart and stitch it back together, not like completely taking it apart, but just taking apart certain areas and needing to figure out how to put it back to as close to the original as possible. And so yeah, I will say I do like the brown bag a little bit more than the black one. I will say repair wise for myself, just because I still have a few things I do need to work on, but again, hopefully he likes it. And yeah, that was those were my second and third backpacks that I've transformed. Jesus, I can't talk. Those are the two those are the second and third backpacks I've transformed like that, and I've done one for him before already. Hopefully he likes it, and I will see him tomorrow. But for today, I am dealing with trying to almost smacked myself, trying to thin these out as much as possible. My boyfriend is gonna get me a sander to try and get them very thin, but I still have to take chunks out because I don't want to just waste sandpaper completely on just one piece. So I'm gonna do my best to get as many chunks and as thin as possible before I use the sander. It's a waste of time, and I hate myself for it, like for making this mistake. But mistakes sometimes are made, and I have to figure out how to fix it, and the only way I could fix it is by sanding it down and hoping I can get it all done end of the week before the class starts. So So I am packing for my final class for tomorrow. It's August 30th, just so you know. So tomorrow is going to be August 31st, and it's going to be my third and final class that I'm going to do this year as I know of currently. So I don't know if there's going to be any more future classes this year, but potentially more next year. So I'm very excited, but I need to fill my suitcase with everything that I need for the class. So I first need to see what's inside because I haven't really looked through it. Unless I really need something that I used for the class, I would take it out. So other than that, I have not really seen what's inside. Oh boy. My legs hurt. So there, you know, it's empty. You know, here, it's looking empty. Close that up. This is basically empty. I did have like bracelets and stuff that we did from the last class, which I will show you. Where did I put it? So the first class was we made bracelets. These were the 3 samples that I made. So we did that. And then the second class, we did money clips. So there's that, which is pretty cool. It holds money, obviously. And the next project is we are gonna be decorating journals. This is my sample journal, so I don't have it all the way finished, but I ended up just using a white color that I have. I think I will be finishing it up when I'm doing the class, but yeah, it's basically supposed to be folded over and whatnot, but for now I just have it like that. Maybe I might finish it off, maybe not, I don't know. I like the black, and I want to save this white for something else, so we'll see. But anyways, I got that. I don't really need these. These were for the money clips, so I don't need them anymore. It's just a bunch of leather I'm not going to be using because I already have leather already pre-made for the class, which is basically this leather, but it's too thick for it, so I spent literally 2 days sanding, and my patio is a disaster right now, so that's wonderful. But yeah, all this I don't need. I can use the glove. Use that. Maybe that come in handy. It's just a lot of tips that I have the students use. Okay, I just threw the leather scraps into my scrap bucket, so that's all empty. So now let's fill this bad boy up. I'm debating. Will you use it? No, you won't. Worth a try. But anyways, what I'm bringing, I'm gonna be putting in this big bowl one. Actually, we're gonna go here first. I'm putting in the leather that the students will be using. It's gonna go there. Actually, scratch that. They're gonna go here, just like that. I'm putting these cups that I ended up, it's hard to see, but it has all the colors on them. These are the containers that will have dyes, as well as it will have leather conditioner and glue. I have all these different ones labeled, mostly for myself, but I'm sure it'd come in handy for other people. I have them nicely stacked, and I want to keep them that way. So we're just going to place them like that. Some of these we can take off. It's not a problem. It's okay if they get mixed up. I don't want them all just thrown around in there, you know? Kind of like that. I missed one. I'm also gonna throw in these light sponges that they will be using for dyeing the leather. I also have extra cups just in case if I need them. I'll go in there. And then I just want to throw in a few loose things that I will probably need, including a glove, for the class. It's like a just in case I'm bringing it. But for now, I think this one is done. So I'm gonna zip it up. Fingers crossed it's not going to mix everything up because I put it on the bottom. Yes, we're good. We're good. So now we can continue working on the bottom. I am bringing some paper for the back because this is the notebook that they will be working on and covering, and it has like a paper backing, so I'm just gonna have plain paper that maybe if they want to decorate it they can, but I'm doing that and I'm bringing that back because it will be somebody's notebook for the class. And then I'm bringing some weights. So I'm bringing a brick and I'm bringing this mini Adler thingy that I got. Or whatever they're called. Don't judge, okay? I'm also bringing gloves and 2 extra hammers because we are 2 extra hammers short for people to use. Just in case, bringing some Q-tips, and this is my little cutting mat because I need to prep some leather for this class because I am short 3. It was 2 originally, but I kind of screwed up on the last one. We don't have that. And I'm bringing Q-tips. Like I said, just in case. I'm gonna put them right there. Hopefully. I think we should be good. I don't know. Like, we'll see. Oddly enough, there's more Q-tips in here. And I'm bringing binder clips to act as little things to help hold while the glue dries. And I found 2 more, so taking that with me. Yes, it's in a tea box. Of course, it has to be. We're Russian. We do this all the time. And of course, I forgot one more. I'll be bringing, these are number and letter stamps. They are small, but these are the only ones I have. But if anyone wants to use them, use them. I'm also bringing this extra C-clamp, as well as this one. But this one's too long, and this one, that is already getting filled, so we'll put it somewhere else. I am also bringing 3 of these, just in case if the leather is still too thick. Either I or my student can thin it out themselves, or I can do it, whatever works. I don't care. I'm just there to teach, okay? Next up is I'm bringing 10 small scissors. And then I had to use a few of these. These are leather hole punchers. Right there. Just in case, bringing my ruler. They'll probably need it. Just in case, bringing razor blades. But I think we can fill this side up more. These are nails, or not nails, needles, lighter. And this is double-sided tape. I also have 10 different pens for 10 different people. This is gonna go on the side pocket. This is gonna be my little glue thingy pourer that's already covered in glue. Throwing that in here as well. Just in case this, if I wet it, it will, and put it around my neck, it will cool me off. So I'm bringing that just in case if I need it. And then I'm bringing my sample notebook. And I think we are all packed up for the suitcase that I will be rolling around. I did forget another pen. I was gonna throw it in there, but it's being nice, reopening this, and trying to keep everything organized. The next thing is I'm bringing a big box of thread for them to choose whatever color they want. I am bringing glue so that they can glue the leather, and this is where I can stick this in here. And now we are all ready for class. And we're all set. Just 2 things, not like the Harley events that I do where I have to take a bunch of things with me. It's just 2 things with a bunch of things inside of them.